Mangystau Region is a region of Kazakhstan. Its capital is Aktau, which has a population of 154,500. The entire Mangystau region has a population of 373,400. Geography. The region is located in the southwest of the country, and includes Mangystau Peninsula. It has much of Kazakhstan's Caspian shore. It also borders neighboring countries Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan. Mangystau also borders two other Kazakh regions, Aktau region and Aktau region. The area of the region is 165,600 square kilometers. Engineers discovered petroleum in the area in the days of the Soviet Union. Drilling commenced, and much of the area was built up around the industry. The territory of Mangystau includes lots of different landscapes and desert lands, Caspian lowland, plateaus, mountains, cavities, desert mountains and mountain ridges. That kind of landscape forms an original multigraded labyrinth, painted with green, yellow, pink and red sediment of loam. The highest point is Otpan Mountain at 556 meters. The lowest point is the bottom of Karaji Cavity, 132 meters below sea level. Climate. Due to its vast territory, the region has a wide variety of climate conditions. The climate of North Mangystau is cold in winter due to its settlement in Aktau Plateau. The location of the plateau is mainly above sea level. On the whole, the climate is continental with cold winters and mild summers. The average temperature -3 degrees Celsius in January and +26 degrees Celsius in July. The average annual rainfall is 150 millimeters. History. The first written sources on Mangystau region date back to the 9th century AD. According to Arabic geographers, it was uninhabited until the 10th century when groups opposing the Turkmenahas settled and found sources of water and grassland. The mountain called Binkashla would have marked the border between Khwarezm and the Khanate of the Khazars. These Turkmen were vassals of the Khazars. At the beginning of the 13th century, when Yaqut al-Hamawi and Ibn al-Atiyah mention the name of Mangashla, Ibn al-Atiyah tells of a Turkish principality with a Medina with the same name as the territory that existed from the late 11th century. In 1097, a struggle between Qutb al-Din Muhammad, Khwarezm governor of Seljuks, and Tughril-Tehin occurred. In 1127, occupied the whole peninsula. During Khwarezm Shah rule, it was part of firstly Gorgan province, later Mazandaran province. In 1221, the Mongols occupied it. It was later passed to successively Golden Horde, Nogai Horde, Uzbek Khanate and Kazakh Khanate, but its population was decreased after gradual drying of the steppe and karmic raids began in 1620. Some Salur and Asari Turkmens left the region, and migrated to Russia. In 1670, Anusha Khan, who was Khan of Khiva, asked the Russian government to build a fortress to protect the peninsula for securing trade between Russia and Khwarezm. Punsuk Munchik and Ayuka deported most of Kordor and Igdir groups of Turkmen to the Volga basin. For protecting trade, Anusha Khan annexed it to his territories in 1676 and built a fort at the port of Karagan in 1687. The Russians under Peter the Great sent an expedition led by the unfortunate Bekhovich Cherkassky, who established 3 forts on the coast of the Caspian Sea, but they were abandoned after 1 year. Then there were several Russian scientific expeditions. In 1834 they founded on the south coast of the Bay of Murtvy Kolchak a permanent garrison at Novopetrovskoye. This caused a conflict with the Khan of Khiva and an abortive military campaign between 1839 and 1840. During this period, the Bayulali tribe of Kazakhs settled and remaining Turkmens left at 1840 except a group of families of the Kordor tribe. The peninsula was subject to conflict between Kiev and Russia. Each party wanted to have the Kazakhs. In 1846, the Russians built a fort in Karagan named Novopetrovskoye that in 1859 was renamed Fort Alexandrovsky. Russian domination of it began with the occupation of Krasnovorsk, located in the southern part of it in 1869. At the same time, Russians established Mangystau district, which was subordinated to the Viceroyalty of Caucasus. Khanate of Khiva announced possession of this peninsula in favor of the Russians in 1873. It was attached to Russia as a new Uyezd of Transcaspian Oblast in 1881. The fate of the government following the 1917 revolution was in the hands of the Mensheviks. After the October Revolution, the Bolsheviks prevailed but were eliminated by British intervention in June 1918. In July 12, 1918, an interim executive committee, which sought to restore Alexander Kerensky, was established in Ashgabat. Bolsheviks took the region in February 1920. On August 26, 1920, the peninsula was included in the Kyrgyz Autonomous Soviet Socialist Republic within the Russian Soviet Socialist Federative Republic. On June 15, 1925, it was renamed the Kazakh Autonomous Soviet Socialist Republic, all within the Russian RFSS. On December 5, 1936, it was elevated to Kazakh SSR, but a narrow strip of the southern coastal bay fronting Karabogas was ceded to Turkmen SSR at the same time. In 1937, this peninsula separated from West Kazakhstan region with Kazakh part of Aktau Plateau, and Mangystau Oblast was formed with its capital Aktau. Its capital was renamed as Shevchenko in 1964. After the independence of Kazakhstan, the region and its capital were renamed. Administrative divisions. The region is administratively divided into 5 districts and 2 cities of region significance, Aktau and Zanarazan. The districts are Bainu district, with the administrative center in the Auyl of Bainu. Karakia district, the Auyl of Kurik. Mangystau district, the Auyl of Shetpi. Muneli district, the Auyl of Mangystau. Topkaragan district, the town of Fort Shevchenko. 3 localities in the region, Aktau, Fort Shevchenko, and Zanarazan, have town status. Demographics. According to the 1999 census, 50.9% of the population are Kazakhs, while ethnic Russians are 32.9%. Population 416,500 people. Density 2.5 people per square kilometer. National structure: Kazakhs 70.9%, Russians 22.9%. Area 165,600 square kilometers.